Yeah, so Lopez and Lomachenko, I think it's going to be a draw because Lomachenko has, his slickness is a boxer slickness, but Lopez is slickness is like an aggressive slickness. So it's two different types of slickness. And I think one round he's going to adapt, the next round he's going to adapt, and it's just going to be a back and forth, back and forth. I think it's going to be an amazing fight. I'm really looking forward to this one.
You got Teofimo?
Yeah, I got Teofimo.
Why do you say that, bro?
Because I'm the young gun. I'm rolling with the young guns. YG's in the building. Nah, I got Rucker. I think only reason I got him is because he beat Comey. I didn't think he was gonna beat Richard. He came and surprised me. So
and that, you know, let's talk about that. Richard, really good fighter. You know him from training. How surprised were you with that fight?
I was more so surprised at how he ended rather than how he won. I figured he would win by decision. I didn't think he could knock Richard out. I ain't gonna cap my kind of size. I felt like Richard was gonna end up knocking him out under like 6 rounds. But he proved me wrong, so I gotta give him credit for credit. He proved me wrong, and that's the reason why I think he's gonna beat Lomachenko. He's gonna end up proving everybody wrong.
What about Lomachenko? How do you feel he looks lately?
He's still been looking like himself. He's just been struggling. I think the weight class is too big. The weight class is too big. Pedraza was touching him up. Linares dropped him. Luke Campbell was touching him. I think the only fight he had that was one-sided was against Corolla, Anthony Corolla, and that was about it. Everybody else been touching him. So
you feel that's a sign of things to come?
I feel like, I don't think it's a sign of things to come. I just think the weight class is too big. That's all. The weight class is too big. I think he need to go back down to 130, 126.
Okay, you're taking Loma over Teofimo Lopez?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
I like his footwork and I like his ring IQ. I just think he's gonna dominate Teofimo. I think he is. But I do think that Lopez got that one hit punch where he can change the whole fight with that one punch. But I prefer Loma's footwork and ring IQ.
Who do you like in that one?
Both are highly skilled fighters. Lomachenko definitely has more experience. Teofimo is young, he's hungry. But Lomachenko probably proved victorious, similar to like the Linares fight. I think they'll trade a couple blows. Both will prove themselves to each other, but Lomachenko will be victorious.
Taking that one, who do you favor?
Out of Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez, I got Loma by decision. I just think he just has too many weapons. From angles, movement, jabbing, I don't think Teo has the IQ for him. Unless he knocks him out. I think Teo's great. I don't know. I think, yeah, I got Loma.
Man, it's exciting. It's exciting.
It is.
You know, we've been leading up to it. Listen, I'm going with Loma. No, I'm going with Teofimo. I'm going with Teofimo. Because Loma's getting older, you know. So this long layoff because of this pandemic, it might affect him. And Teofimo has been just explosive and killing it. So you can't count Loma out. It's going to be a good fight no matter what. So it's still a 50-50 fight because Loma is very experienced and very talented and very explosive still. But Teofimo is powerful too. So it's going to be a clash of the titans, basically.
The way he stopped Richard caught me. Were you surprised at that? The way Teofimo stopped him?
No, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised. Comey's a great fighter, but being a boxer or just being real, like with what the game is, that Teofimo's talent was surpassed Comey's, just by knowing boxing. I love Comey, but just Teofimo he's a world-class fighter.
Do you see a knockout?
Do I see a knockout?
Yeah.
It's possible. Teofimo has that knockout power. And Loma he has surprising power. He can set people up to where he could do damage. So it could be a knockout. It definitely could be. It's going to be an exciting fight. It's hard to really call this winner because you don't want to disrespect You don't want to disrespect Loma because of what he's done in the game, and we know that Teofimo is an up-and-coming phenom right now.
I think the veteran will get it, but Teofimo has a really high chance. I give it a 50-50 fight, in my opinion. I think Teofimo comes with a lot of the heart, and Loma just got to prove that he can hold on to it. That's just it. So I give it a 50-50 fight, in my opinion.
What about, is it going to be knockout, or you think?
I don't think it'll be a knockout. If it is, it'll happen in the late rounds, but it won't be nothing early.
Who's you favoring that one?
I think Loma takes it, man. Just the amateur experience. It's going to take more than speed or power to beat him. It's going to really take somebody who's more skilled than him. Because you've seen how he did Gary Russell Jr. in like what, the third pro fight? One of the fastest hands we've ever seen in boxing. Took him apart. Same thing with Ringendow. He did the same thing with Ringendow, you know. And that's what Teofimo Lopez is. He's real quick, explosive, but I think Loma has seen it all in the amateurs and plus in the pros with Ringendow and Gary Russell Jr. I think he's a level above Lopez.